Hey guys, what's up? Alan here and welcome back to another video on the channel. It is the first cover star icon review on the channel and it is going to be a 97 rated Xabi Alonso card that we are going to be reviewing today. And look at that card, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Bit of an eyesore to see him walk out in the Manchester United shirt. I did change my home kit to the United shirt to review Sancho a couple weeks back, but I end up forgetting to change it back. Anyway, this is the card, and as you guys will see from the player bio on the card in just a second, he does have 5-star skills and he does also have a 5-star weak foot. When it comes down to the work rates, he's still got medium high work rates and he is 6 foot tall. The SPC comes in at just under 700,000 coins, between 600 and 700k if I'm not mistaken. When it comes down to the traits, which I'm pretty sure I don't end up displaying, he does have the swerve pass trait, the flare pass trait, and the flare trait as well. And if I'm not mistaken, he does have the team player trait as well. Looking at the stats on the card, just seeing what could get a boost. In my opinion, probably just the finishing and the attack positioning, especially if you are using him as a box-to-box midfielder. And also the agility could go up a little bit as well. And the dribbling, if you want to improve the pace, you can. In my opinion, you only need to do that if you are going to be playing him in the cam position, which I will not be trying him in. I will be trying him at CDM and centre mid in a 4-1-2-1 narrow and 4-3-2-1. So as you guys can see, this is the team I have got him in. Like I said, I will try him at CDM. I've given him the finisher chem style. The attack positioning goes up to 99, so does the finishing and the volleys and the dribbling and the balance. The agility also goes up by 8 to 97. It does look like a very good looking card with those boosts. Like I said, the traits on the card, he does have the team player trait, flare passer trait, swerve pass trait, and he does have the flare trait as well, so I was right about all of that. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 97 rated cover star icon Xabi Alonso. And we do kickstart things with an assist. Gets the ball in midfield, drills that at Fernando Torres, who loops it over the goalkeeper and scores a Spanish link. They have the Spanish link at Liverpool as well back in 2008, 2009. And well, we've got that recreated in our team here. But on to the next clip. The first goal of this video was Xabi Alonso in the box, right place at the right time, and he is able to convert, and he does get a goal on his debut. So heading into the next clip, the second half of this game, Alonso does well actually to win the header ahead of the fullback, if I'm not mistaken. Kuhl has it here. Alonso is sprinting forward. Kuhl with a good reverse pass. Alonso stabs that in, and Fernando Torres has a tap in at the end of it. Still not done just yet here, showcasing the defensive ability on the card. Puts in a very good interception, and we do actually end up scoring from it. Darwin Núñez gets it into Torres, runs away from Diaz, and finds the top corner. All that possible because of the interception from Xabi Alonso in the first place. Here Lloris gets that pass into Alonso, and speaking of passes, that pass is absolutely spectacular. Fancy Rabona pass, and we do end up going forward from there. Heading on to the second match here, showcasing the dribbling on the card. Koulibaly has come out to tackle him, and he actually comes out of skills pretty quickly. He does very well there, gets his way into the box, and unfortunately for us, Diaz fouls him and denies a potentially insane goal. But from the penalty spot, I'm going to take it with Xabi Alonso. He's got 99 penalties, and he chips it down the middle. Beautiful Panenka from the Spaniard, and we do end up scoring. Here Alonso, speaking of chipping things, a great chipped pass over the top. I'm expecting Darwin Núñez to score that, but on the turn, maybe it was more difficult than it seemed. Anyway, moving on to the second half here, another good pass from Alonso. Pretty simple, but he makes it look cool nonetheless. And I do want to test out the finesse shots on the card. So Torres moves it out to Roberto Carlos. Here's Xabi Alonso. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Places it with perfection in the top right corner. Absolutely insane goal. And we do have another goal in this video with Xabi Alonso. Heading on to the third match here, some beautiful football, excellent interplay. Cafu finds Harry Kuhl. Kuhl finds Xabi Alonso, who places it once more into the bottom corner, just opens up his body after running into the box and rolls it past the goalkeeper to get another goal in this video. Here though, Alonso in that CDM position, can he maybe just wriggle out of a tight situation here? There's 3 players around him and he gets around them absolutely beautifully. Gets away from Vinicius and Mbappe, and we could go forward from there. But still in the same game, we're getting absolutely hammered here. But another beautiful pass from Xabi Alonso to Alexander-Arnold, who for some reason didn't hit it first time, and we did end up squandering that chance. But moving on to the fourth game, if I'm not mistaken, of this video, testing out the finesse shots. Once more, the keeper's off his line. It is Xabi Alonso. It is absolutely excellent. What a finish from Xabi Alonso. Honestly, cuts inside and curls it into the back of the net. Yet again, what a goal from Alonso, and we do end up taking the lead in this match. And here, can we get another goal? Little flick up, and on the 5-star weak foot, he smashes the volley into the back of the net. Keeper stands no chance there. Good skill, good positioning, and we do end up getting a brace in this game with the Spaniard. Anyway, heading on to the next clip here, Xabi Alonso, this free kick was actually before the second goal. It's just in the wrong place, and unfortunately so is the goalkeeper, because he does end up making a good save there and he pushes it onto the crossbar. Here another beautiful pass from Xabi Alonso in the CDM position, just dinks that out to Cafu, who was wide in support. Here Lloris gets that into Alonso again, and probably the best assist of this video, a Rabona pass over the top. Here's Del Piero, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, ball rolls him, step over to get away from the defender, and tucks it away into the pretty much empty net. Heading into the last game of this video, Alonso has it here, gets away from Renato Sanchez, gets away from Lacroix, gets that pass into Harry Kewell, who's through on goal, and scores. And Alonso with yet another assist. Can we get something else here with Alonso? A 1-2 between himself and Harry Kewell. Yet again, good link-up play between the two of them. And Harry Kewell with another finesse shot, this time at the near post, and we do end up scoring. But to pretty much cap this video off, he comes in with a good tackle against N'Golo Kante. He can sprint through. Nesta's not going to catch him. This guy brings out his goalkeeper. I went for the power shot to get the accuracy behind it, and he smashes it beyond the outrushing goalkeeper and into the back of the net. This is, I'm pretty sure, the last clip of this video. Harry Kewell gets it into Alonso in the box on the 5-star weak foot, and he puts it into the top corner. This guy's had enough. He paused and he did end up quitting. So, like I said, that was the last clip of this video, and with that being said, it is time now to review the card. So, heading into the player bio, which you guys will see in just a second, in 5 games he's managed 6 goals and he's also got himself 5 assists with no yellows or reds. This guy's tackling is phenomenal, interceptions are insane, and he can clearly go forward and do business at the other end. More than 2 goal contributions per game from centre mid is absolutely spectacular. And now when it comes down to the attribute details, the pace on the card is genuinely more than good enough. He can catch up to players, run in behind, and he can really run away from players in that midfield when you need him to, and he does also have the strength and aggression to hold off players while doing so. So for pace, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.4 out of 10. Shooting is phenomenal. It's got 99 shot power, 99 long shots, and you can see that in game. You guys saw those finesse shots perfectly placed into the top corner. And when it comes down to the finishing, well, with the finisher chem style, I feel as though it is 100% the way to go. If you are playing him as centre mid or anywhere above that, I think the finisher chem style is the way to go, because it does max out the finishing and the attack positioning. If you are going to be playing him as a box-to-box, that is going to be very useful. So for shooting, I'm going to give him a 9.7 out of 10. It is absolutely fantastic. Passing, just look at the passing stats on the card. This guy is like a Rolls Royce as a person. He is a Rolls Royce of a player. Honestly, the passing is phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and give him 10 out of 10. Straight up, without a doubt, 10 out of 10. Dribbling with the 5-star skills is pretty good. He comes out of the skill moves pretty quickly, and especially getting the +8 to the agility, it does make a huge difference, as well as having the maxed out balance and the 99 composure and the 99 ball control. So when it comes down to the dribbling, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.7 out of 10. Defending is very good. Heading is solid enough. He can win headers with the 86 jumping and him being 6 foot tall, and when he does win the header, it most likely goes to his teammates. The defensive awareness is outstanding. He makes interceptions, he comes in with good stand tackles, good slide tackles, so defending gets a 9.6 out of 10, and physical does get a 9.4 out of 10. He does hold his ground, does last a full 90, and he does, like I said, jump up and win quite a few headers. With that being said, is this card worth doing? Do I think he is worth the, well, 600k according to Footprint right now? Yes, I do, 100%. He's a very, very fun card. Like I said, he can make pretty much any pass possible. You guys just press the button, he will make the pass. Take a long shot, he will score. Try to catch anybody, he will catch them. Try to tackle anybody, he will tackle them. And he will dribble past anybody as well. And him having the 5-star skills obviously adds to that. And the 5-star weak foot, he can pretty much bang in long shots and long passes on either foot. So I do 100% think this card is worth it. Best position would be centre mid with the finisher chem style as a box-to-box. You could try him out with an anchor if you are going to try him out at that defensive mid position. So with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you like to smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.